Hi, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be showing you how to do these nails. They've been on for 2 weeks already, on very strong, and I'm going to be showing you how to make them last longer than 3 weeks. And I'm going to give you my updated version of my tips and tricks that I uploaded a while back, and I've learned through trial and error a lot of different things, in which it has brought me to this stage of life of doing my nails at home. Yes, but yeah, let's continue on with the video. Yes, so I'm starting off this video a little different. I am sizing my nails first. So here's the before of how my nails look like, and I'm gonna be prepping the tips first. I'm gonna be using my 240 grit file bit, and I'm going to be buffing the inside of the nail, even though it's already like comes buffed, but I like to buff it even more. And then I'm going to buff the cuticle area, but just by tapping it just a little bit, because when you seal the cuticle, you don't want to hurt your hand, you know what I mean? And then I did push back my cuticles just a slightly bit, and therefore I'm gonna add the cuticle oil. No, this is not the cuticle oil, this is the cuticle remover. I don't know why I said cuticle oil. Anyways, I'm gonna let that sit for about 10 seconds, and I'm gonna be using the other side of the cuticle pusher, and I'm gonna be scraping it like so. I have found that this way is the most effective way of literally getting rid of all that dead skin around that nail, because it literally like scrapes the top dead skin of that nail, girl. And next, I'm going to be removing that dusty skin off, the extra excess skin that grows off from your nail. That's very, like, I don't know, extra. Anyways, I'm going to be buffing with the same 240 grit bit my nails, but lightly, not too much. Make sure that you are lightly tapping it on your nail, not too much, because you don't want to remove that first layer of the cap of your nail. You know what I mean? But then I'm going to be using my alcohol prep pad, and I'm going to be wiping off all that dust, and like so. You see how beautiful that looks, that preparation of the nail before adding the gel X. Alright, now that we are done with that first steps, now we're going to add the nail dehydrator, and we are going to add the primer next. And these are two major keys to making your nails last longer, because the dehydrator literally like gets rid of all the oils, and the primer creates like a little sticky layer that the base gel will be sticked on, and that's how it creates really well adhesion. And look at that, so pretty. Alright, so we're gonna get the base gel from Beetles, and we're going to apply a thin layer on the nail, and make sure to go in little swishy motions just like I am doing, just to distribute the whole gel across the nail. And please not get it on your skin, because you don't want it to get on your skin, you know. But it takes practice. For me, it took a lot of practice to try to not get it on my skin. And we're going to cure that for 60 seconds in the UV light, and remove the sticky layer with an alcohol prep pad. Literally every time I do this, I literally want to leave my nails like that, but your girl always have to put my gel X-ons, because you know I'm a girly. And now for the fun and scary part. I absolutely am terrified of this part, because literally I've had so many practice, and I still always get something wrong. But you know, practice makes perfect. Alrighty, so we're gonna start with the thin layer of this gel, and swishing it down and creating like a little blob at the bottom without having any air bubbles. If so, please pop them with a wood stick. And then we're going to start applying it at a 95-degree angle. I believe it's a 95-degree angle. but we're going to slowly push it down, not pushing it real hard or not pushing it real slow. It just has to be right. And we're gonna start curing it for 60 seconds, and look, literally leave a space so that when you seal the cuticle, it looks seamless. And look, there's no bubbles. Practice makes perfect, like I said. And when I do my nails, I always start with my pinky going all the way to my thumb. Girl, and all finished after 49 hours. LOL, JK. I cure all my nails for 60 seconds in the UV light altogether. And I absolutely love how they look like this. Literally no air bubbles. I tried my best. You know, practice make it perfect, like I said. I'm going to be grabbing the 240-bit file and the nail filer, and I'm going to be filing the edge just to make everything perfect. I'm going to keep the same length of the nail because that's how I want my nails, long and like, I believe this is like the almond oval. Okay, so let's start sealing this cuticle, you know. Just to make it look seamless, I'm gonna slightly use the lowest speed of my drill and tap just the gelix tip part. Do not go to the nail because you don't want to remove that top layer, like I said. Let's dust everything off, and look at that. This is how it's supposed to look like. I was so amazed how this nail set came out because literally practice makes perfect, like I said. Anyways, here goes the major tip or hack, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, I'm gonna be using 100% pure acetone. Okay, hear me out. I know. I'm gonna be using the brush and kind of like sealing the cuticle area, literally by dissolving the gelix tip onto the nail, making it look very seamless. Like, be thinking, girl, you're crazy, but girl, look at that. It literally looks like it's an actual nail. Anyways, let's start by adding the design. I'm going to be using the Beetles gel polish and this Beetles liner white polish, and we're going to go with the little French tip moment. I applied 2 layers and cure that each for 60 seconds in the UV light of this little like nude transparent gel polish. And I removed like the sticky layer with an alcohol prep pad. I just forgot to show it. And I'm going to be starting to do the little French tip by adding a line going one side to the other side, and then another line in the middle going up to the tip of the nail, and then literally just connecting all the lines together and filling in the empty spots, filling it white. So once I fill in everything white of the French tip, I cure that for about 60 seconds under the UV light. Alright, so when that is finished, let's get started with adding the chrome powder and just applying it to the French tip part of the nail. And it comes with the little eyeshadow brush thingy, and that's what I'm using to apply the chrome powder on the nail. And after I applied the chrome powder, I dust it off with a brush and remove the excess little sparkles that just landed there. And look how beautiful. I'm starting to absolutely love it. And I forgot to record the top coats, but you know the drill. Top coat 60 seconds and that's it. And look how beautiful they look with my handmade ring. Look how amazing. By the way, these are my wedding nails. So I'm literally filming in my car because I feel like I look cute right now. Anyways, that's how you do your own nails at home. And please comment down below any nail videos you would like to see, any questions. As I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted by full storage, yes, any questions you may have, any concerns, and yeah, I'm gonna continue to upload videos. Bye until next time.